We don't have an intro.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. We gotta figure out a new intro. You know what my favorite intro was? When we spun the chairs around.
Oh, come on.
That was my favorite intro of all time.
Today is like this month. It's like maybe the 6th anniversary since I've been shooting you guys.
So what?
For flipping Shop Talk.
What is it?
Yeah, the 6th anniversary.
6-year anniversary?
Maybe 7, maybe even 7. I can't remember the October that I started. Yeah. Actually, Shop Talk premiered on television May 2015. But for the sake of this episode, let's pretend like I'm right. But I remember when I pitched the show, right? For flipping HOTT TV. And it was such like a cool, unique idea to have you guys at the end of the show after like interviews and stuff.
That's crazy.
Right?
Wow.
Did you ever
time coming.
Right? When the show's on TV, did you ever get recognized out on the street?
Course.
Yeah?
Of course. Of course. They played it in jail and I was
Oh, that's
phone
the
calls
best!
like, oh, bro, you're on TV.
B, that's the best. That's the best.
Yeah.
Hey Pete, this month is like the 6th or 7th anniversary of me flipping shooting you guys, of flipping Shop Talk. Yeah, man.
What? Happy anniversary.
When the
HOTT
show was on
TV.
TV, right? Well, yeah, actually, for HOTT TV as well, because it would have been 6 years when HOTT TV was on Rogers TV. When the show was on TV, did you ever get recognized?
I have, yeah. I have. Funny enough, like I was at Metro down here in Kingston Road and I'm sorry, Danforth and Victoria Park. And the guy that was working me on the counter is like, "Are you on HOTT TV? Are you on Shop Talk?"
No way! That's like the coolest thing in the world. That's the coolest thing in the world.
So you're reaching a lot of people.
Well, unfortunately, the show's not on TV anymore,
Well,
so the reach was like cut.
Special guest.
Sean is a little bit newer.
Yeah.
100 Miles we featured on HOTT TV, so he was on HOTT TV back when it was on Rogers Television as well.
Yeah.
So it was really dope. So thank you for your love and support.
Thank you for
honestly.
Appreciate it.
Favorite topic? Do you have a favorite topic?
No, every topic is good.
I don't.
Not everyone.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're liking
I
what?
like the political ones.
Really?
Yeah. The world, the sports for sure, you know. But political.
The political topics have actually gotten us into some hot water.
Know who you really are.
Yeah, but
they get to know how you really
I
feel.
voted for Trudeau, and everybody want to kill Trudeau, throwing rocks at Trudeau, right? So I'm rooting for Liberal, but yet they're throwing gravel at the poor man. So how do you say that and feel that politicians are, if they're doing that to him, how do they feel? Like, for me personally, I don't feel like that, to throw stones at any politician.
Yeah.
But to feel that, what is it that you're feeling? What is so bad to have to do something like that?
Stop. I think I'll tell you what it is, because I was actually talking to my friend, and funny enough, we were over the phone, so I was like, you shouldn't be getting this violent. But people are just feeling so frustrated, so helpless, right? They feel like the government is really doing just the worst stuff to their families, things that they can't control or stop. People want to actually cause pain, like they do. You know what I mean? So
I was saying the same thing. It's lucky guns aren't legal up here, because there would have been a lot of shooting. I feel like
for sure. Yeah. I actually ran my own poll station for the flipping elections, you guys.
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Right?
Nice.
It was very cool. Funny enough, during that day, you're supposed to kind of be nonpartisan, but I really did just feel like I didn't have an allegiance to one party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was really just wanting to help people through with the voting process. A lot of people are liberals. A lot of immigrants are liberals.
Of course.
Right? I had a few people that came in and like, liberal was the only word.
Liberal.
Well, this is it, because the card is really hard for people to, if you're ESL or just no English at all, it's hard to actually choose, like to read and choose. A lot of people don't know the actual candidates in their neighborhoods, right? So I had to a lot of people I had to actually read it for them and point out who the actual people were. So I feel like a solution to that is if it was color coded. because people know the colors anyways.
That's right. That's right.
So if just the person's name, the party, and then the actual color of the party, I think would make a big difference.
Yes, it would, definitely. Because I've done that before. I've made a mistake and voted for the wrong person before because I didn't know my branding and my...
Yeah, exactly. No, and a lot of people just vote based on like party allegiance, right? But it was a lot of work, a lot of checks and balances to make sure that the voting is done correctly, fairly. Different parties come and check in like through the day to like see how many people have actually voted, like all of that. And then the party has a representative that watches you count the votes at the end of the night. So like it's really, your vote matters. Like every single vote matters.
Votes get influenced, right? They get influenced by certain things certain people say and not realize that that person is saying something, but it's not always going to happen through himself. It has to be through the party. It has to be through...
Yeah, there's a lot of...
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
well...
you can't just say you're individually going to say, I'm going to get after you because you're rich.
Yeah.
And you can't individually. You have to remember that it doesn't work that
Politics
way.
is politics. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, it's just businesses, people,
and marketing. I feel like it's all marketing.
Yeah, this is just a planned thing to make money and at the same time kill people.
Did Jetman Singh get the needle? Jetman Singh?
I think so.
He's a Hindu. They don't believe in that stuff.
Oh, really? I wonder if he was able to get religious
You know what I'm talking about?
exemption.
Right? Okay, so his beliefs, trust me, he can only cross certain boundaries. You think if they say to him, okay, you're going to be the leader of the NDP party, but you have to take your turban off, he's going to take his turban off? No, he's not. He can't. He won't.
Yeah, good point.
So either you accept him. So a person says,
babe, I heard you got a new puppy.
you're in power, and you're like, okay, I'm in power, but I don't believe in the needle, but I got to get your vote, so get the vaccine.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
Politics.
you're not even doing it yourself.
Politics. Yeah.
So those tricks, those kind of things, that's why I didn't vote NDP, because I'm like, yeah, Jetman, you're not going to get what you want in this country. Your rights, let alone me following you. You understand? As even a Canadian. Because there's certain boundaries that certain people won't cross.
Exactly.
And Trudeau and those boundaries are crossed a long time ago. That's all the indigenous stuff. Look at there's a holiday the other day.
What did you guys think about that yesterday? He didn't observe it.
We didn't observe it.
Did you guys hear that, Pete? That Trudeau was away on vacation yesterday? During National Reconciliation Day?
Yeah, he was out surfing or something.
Yeah. That's why
I think, yeah. So
what was he supposed to do?
Well, what kills me is that he turned down. He had turned down invitations from indigenous groups saying he was busy, already doing stuff. So that's foul. You know, that's foul. Yeah.
And we barely knew 2 days before. How did that happen?
Very shameful.
Like some of these guys
Very
that go on holidays
disrespectful.
during COVID, when remember there was
Oh yeah, for
How
sure.
many guys did that?
For sure.
Where you going with it?
Very disrespectful. Again, it shows his true
You gotta
character,
clean that up.
right? And this is who they voted for, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, politics is.
Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. The Liberals won
But liberals.
outstandingly at the poll that I ran to. It was a landslide.
Yeah.
They're always gonna win with immigrants. You know what I mean? It's more of an immigrant vote.
They're still voting for his dad.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are still voting for Pierre.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Funny Sean said, do you have a topic that sticks out? A topic from the past, something you enjoyed? What was one of my favorite topics? I think when you talked about the sex robot, that one is one of the funniest ones to watch.
That was a good one. Yeah.
It was like
Because we're
jokes
all in shock.
all the way through.
Yeah. Definitely. I have to go back and look at them to really.
Right?
Yeah.
There's some ones about God that got really
Because
deep.
I've watched some and I've just started cracking up.
Yeah.
Like I went back into the
Yeah.
archives and started watching.
Yeah.
And some of them really do crack me up.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with me too, niece. I mean,
No, because
I don't really like watching myself and hearing my voice and all that stuff. So I don't really watch I don't watch the shop talks like as soon as they come out.
Yeah.
I'll go back later on.
No,
like,
I know
once
it is
down the
harder
road
to
and-
watch.
you know what
I'd
I mean?
probably feel the same too if I was in front of the camera as well.
Yeah.
And we've gotten in trouble. So we have like spoken about everything. Like I've never censored anything, and especially if I've been passionate about, you know, any kind of event in the news, we've addressed it. But we've also paid for that too. Been blackballed, blacklisted, can't promote a lot of the shows that we flipping do, end up not being promoted, especially now in the vaccine COVID-19 era. It's just been like getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter on YouTube. But we have a new idea. Right?
That's right.
Flipping clean slate, everything new channel, more cameras, some money.
Yes.
Bringing in people like Miles actually would have made like a really good episode today too. Flipping round table.
All the pieces are there. All the pieces of the game are there. We just got to sit down at the table and talk about this and see what direction we're going to go in. That's it.
A podcast. So a podcast is just a little bit more involved, just because it's like we need mics and stuff like that.
Different camera angles.
So like maybe a 3-camera setup.
I can help you with a podcast.
I love that. Yeah. Dope. In which way?
I mean, I run a podcast. I studied sound engineering, so like I have all the stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. We have a sound engineer.
Yeah,
so that's perfect.
Yeah, for real. If you need, I can totally help you out. Yeah.
So we're gonna need somebody to help us break down the audio elements that we'll need, because we're gonna be putting a budget together.
Okay.
So that would be great.
Yeah, for sure. It sounds like. So what is this podcast? What is this? What's going on?
Okay, so this is Shop Talk. Shop Talk actually started off as a show within a show. It ran on Rogers Television for 4 years, and now we've been on just strictly YouTube for 2 years. The only problem is now we're being like severely blackballed, so the numbers just aren't there. It's good. I can reach people like on Twitter and stuff like that, just through like different promotions and different kind of tricks that I've used. But I'd like something to become huge, and I want these guys to get a chance to be huge.
Who's blackballing you? Like, is it?
Oh, not blackballing. Just in terms of like being able to run ads for the show. The show is being blocked and just flagged for different things.
Okay, so it's like
since we talk about COVID, and that's right. Vaccines and stuff, my Facebook was shut down, just like really like outrageous.
You shut down your Facebook over the vaccine episode?
No, my Facebook got shut down like a while ago. I don't even remember what we were talking about. And then because Facebook is connected to Instagram, you can't promote on Instagram that way. So it's just like you can't pay promote on Instagram. Anyways, we're starting fresh. We're starting new. That would be great to have you on as an audio engineer.
Yeah, 100%.
So we would need somebody to cover audio, and then we'd need a camera team. Hey Pete, we have Panther's client. Sorry babe, what's your name?
My name is Robin.
Robin?
Yeah.
Love it. Robin has offered to be audio. He's studying audio engineering.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Right?
See?
So first, if he gives us an idea of what audio components we'll need to do it successfully, and then he can even help with putting it up. So a podcast is a lot more involved than just filming it, putting it on YouTube and sharing it like online and stuff like that. We're also going to have a film component, so we do need a film team of like 3. And Woody said,
I guess you can.
get a budget together.
Can we just set the cameras up in a certain different angles?
Yeah. But I mean,
And
for
just let them all
reactions and
run?
stuff, you want at least one live camera with somebody zooming in for reaction, catching reactions.
That's true.
If you could have 3 people doing that, that's perfect.
That's true.
I think Drink Champs is maybe 2 cameras. I can't remember. I'll see.
Yes.
So 2 camera minimum. And then Woody said, put a budget together. And Kev said he wants to executive produce it.
Who? Kevin?
Yeah.
He wants to do what?
Executive produce it? So put some money on it.
Make that call.
Put some money on it. No?
I can't make that.
He can't make that call. What do you mean he can't? What call? To offer you money?
Kevin's putting money up? He's putting money up. Is that what he said?
Kev said he was going to executive produce it. Okay, whatever about that.
Yeah, exactly. It's not, yeah.
But Woody offering to pay does make Woody an executive producer.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Let's talk about
It
Woody.
will be a different commitment in terms of times, because we'll be shooting it downstairs.
Right.
Whatever. So we just have to work out like after shop, whatever, and everybody being comfortable.
Of course.
Just dedicating an hour.
Yes.
But I can see it, and I feel like it's just like a faster energy, and the more people that we get invested in it, the bigger it's gonna grow.
That's right. That's right. We have tons of, like I said, we have all the pieces. We have all the pieces. Just gotta put it all together.
That's what I'm saying. Once you get like sponsors, you can actually start making some money off of it.
All
so let's just figure this out, man.
All that too. Now you can get sponsors.
Right?
We're one step ahead.
We're gonna go there.
We're one step ahead. What's the name of it?
Fan Base Collection. Collective.
Yeah.
So fashion, art, music.
Okay.
Right?
I like it.
So we offer memberships to people. So there's a photo studio. We also help you sell your work, and there's art studios in the basement.
Oh, wow.
So like a membership is one price. Then we've got a price for consignment deals, and then pop-ups, of course.
I like it.
Right? What are we repping?
100 miles.
Come
100
on.
miles. You don't know who this is? You don't know who this is?
Nah, you're not from Toronto if you don't know
Yeah,
that.
you gotta know who this is.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, no, let's talk about it because yeah, we haven't even spoken to you in a while. History of the brand. How did it get started? When did it get started?
It started in like 91.
Come on.
It started in Toronto on the DVP actually, right? Like I was in front of the 100 kilometer sign.
Dope.
And I was like 100 clicks, 100 kilometers. I'm like, no, 100 miles. And then this idea just popped in my head and the concept came, right? Whereas we've come 100 miles in everyday life, but we still got 100 miles to go.
I love that.
Right? So forgive me
I
for
was
the
feeling that
math.
concept. Don't worry about it.
Forgive me for the
The
math.
time.
You know what I'm saying? And that the rest now is the journey and the people. You know what I'm saying? It's all about God and the people. You know what I mean? I don't want to take any of the credit because the higher power is the energy that keeps manifesting what's happening before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I just give God praises and the utmost for
Good.
letting me be who I am.
Well, thank you and thank God, because you guys are basically like our FUBU. You know what I mean? Our cross colors, really. That's
Yeah, we're
this is what
before
this
FUBU.
is.
We're way before FUBU.
We're way, yeah, I guess so.
Way before FUBU. So
But you're the same time as like cross colors.
yes, those
Okay.
are yeah.
Are you
yeah.
before two black men?
Same time.
Okay, cool.
Same time. We're two black guys
Dope.
shout outs. You know what I mean?
Dope.
And like the thing I want to get across as we speak is that you see black designers, black businesses, no competition.
Come on.
Right? And there's no time
Elevation, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like our energies, it's our culture. So we all got to come in and represent for the culture. Don't just do it for the money. Don't just do it for, you know what I'm saying, popularity or anything of that nature, because that's not what we started 100 miles for. We started it to unite people, right? And it's always about the unity of people and love of people, right? Especially in these times, right? So everybody that's losing a loved one, you know, God praise and blessings to you and your family going through these hard times, you know what I mean? And we had to just live and love, you know what I'm saying? And let people understand that it's one life and it's 100 all the time. So we keep it 100.
Shit.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Me calling him Drizzy is so really good.
See all this
Yeah.
stuff here that we're talking about right now? We're gonna talk about it on the podcast. Because there's some stuff that we can't talk about right now.
There we go.
Yes.
Shout out
There we
Drizzy.
go. I have to tell you, that felt special. That felt special.
Shout out Nico. Shout out 40. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? Shout out Preem. You know what I'm saying? Chubbs. I want to shout out big salute to
We're
all
gonna
y'all.
step it up, Pete. Don't worry, man. We're coming.
That's what I'm saying.
We're
Right?
coming.
Yes. You're gonna find out a lot more about all of us,
Right.
more in depth. You're gonna find out why Cut and Run even got started, why we started
This
doing
is
this.
it.
You're gonna
Let's go
find out
there.
why 100
Let's go
miles started
there.
100 miles.
Let's go
You know what I'm
there.
saying? You're gonna find out why Panther came to the shop.
Come on. Can't wait to hear the rap story.
Audio stuff. How do I reach out to you?
That's what I'm saying. The brand was our Carl Kanai. I said FUBU, but he was a bit insulted by that. But it was our street brand,
Of
right?
course it was. Of course it was.
So that's dope.
and it was a black brand. And
Yeah.
we're talking about back when Public Enemy was out.
Yeah.
And it was all about supporting the black companies. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't know. For some reason down the road we lost that connection.
Yeah, I guess competition. I would say maybe about the Biggie time when people started showing off about like this is what I got and you
Gucci
don't have
sweaters and
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But here's the joke. The biggest fan of our brand was Biggie.
Was it?
He
Dope.
told us. He told me.
Dope.
He came to my store personally.
Dope.
And said he's a huge fan of 100
Come
Miles.
on.
Right? He's the one that opened my eyes to my brand and what it was really, how it was impacting.
This is history, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
Don't say too
history.
much.
Right? So
Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the podcast. Don't say too much.
Yeah,
Story's coming. The light is coming.
You're gonna hear the full story.
yeah, you get the full story. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to late Biggie Smalls.
Right.
Right? And
Come on, and Pac was in a 100 Mile shirt
above the
too,
rim.
right?
Yeah. Again,
Come on.
long stories.
This is too official. This is too official.
Yeah.
Dope.
We got Pac, Biggie, Big L, Guru, all of Uptown Records, Big
Love
Up
that.
Penix, you know what I'm saying? So the early Diddy, you know what I'm saying? That's 100 Miles. Pretty much all of the 90s hip hop, you know what I mean? Fushnik
Yeah, I got it.
Kids, Tribe.
Love it. Well, that's what I'm saying too. Just also the shop too.
Yo, as a Canadian artist, are you kidding me? This guy and this guy? This guy and this guy?
Who's the other guy?
Tupac.
Oh, I know.
And
Oh,
Drake?
I know. It's crazy.
100%.
Oh, I know. And that's
T.O.?
like best. That's great branding, man. That's great.
Yo, you're beyond limits. You don't even know. This is like God of the fashion industry in Toronto, man.
Everybody, for sure. There's no success without persecution.
But now he's gonna catch a break.
Yeah. It's time, man.
I can't catch a break.
It's time. I'm ready for all this hard work to be great work.
Can't find
Sorry,
myself.
I'm talking for myself, not even you, Miles. You're a legend.
I can't find myself. I can't catch a break.
Come on.
Now it's time to catch that break for us. As we all in our 50s, we made it. God bless.
You guys did it still. Listen,
Yo, you're
respect
50s,
to the
bro.
shop. I want to wait for Pete to come down. But even when I saw people that I know come to the shop under Mishi Me's page, you guys know flipping everybody. You guys did it still.
We did everything. We did everything. We've been everywhere. And I tell you right now, where we are today is where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And the people that are around us today, that are still around from those days,
Yeah.
are supposed to be here.
Come
I was
on.
with these guys from their first shop.
Dope.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of history here.
Come
You know what I'm
on.
saying? From the one they were upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I've been
and
hearing.
then went downstairs, right, to across the
From
street
day one.
to now.
From
you know
day
what I mean?
one.
So, I've
So
been at every
who cut your
single-
hair, Pete?
All of them. Like it was J Mac in the beginning. Shout out Jay. Then it was Martin. Yeah.
Oh, Marty! Shout out Marty.
Right, so now-
You checked Marty over at the Purple Factory?
Not as yet. Not
You
as
got to
yet,
get over
not
to the
as yet.
Purple Factory
I've
still.
seen
You might
it.
want
I've
to put
seen-
100 miles in there.
I've seen it. Yeah, shout out Raekwon and Trini. Right?
Marty knows 100 miles. He's got, they've got other brands in there. You show Ray and those guys that flyer. 100 miles is in there. I think 100 miles will actually be a good addition to there. Who else do they have in there? I think they got Zoo York in there.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, stop.
We gotta pick up us first.
Yeah, for sure.
Run
For sure. No, I'm just saying because you know that there's a clothing compartment. They sell clothes and shoes and stuff in there too. So I'm just saying.
Marty is just my nephew. Hold on, nephew. Hold on, nephew. Marty. To you and Raekwon and the Wu-Tang family, hold on. Uncle Sean gotta get his piece.
That's right.
I brought Marty from day one. He didn't even cut hair.
That's fine. I wasn't talking
babysit
Papa,
him.
I was talking thing. I just want to big you guys up in terms of just like been the hub. I'm seeing it. You know, just in terms of you guys knowing everybody. Sean said knowing everybody, doing everything.
Yeah. You know what? I don't even know what it is. I don't know. If there's a certain, I guess there's something to be said about treating people the way you want to be treated.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And putting that energy out there. And then it attracts those people,
Yeah.
like-minded. Because
Yeah.
I guess there's a lot of people around that aren't really like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't grudge nobody. I can appreciate seeing another person striving and making some headway.
Yeah.
Because I use that as my template as well, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have anybody teaching me this stuff.
Yeah.
And living in Toronto, we don't really get that.
Yeah.
We don't really see black. And I hate to say black, but it's true. We don't really get to see black business owners.
Did you hear Stress say that? He said you're the first black
And
entrepreneur
that's
he
crazy.
knew.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
But that was like huge for him as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, we need more of us out here, not everybody doing the same
That's right.
thing, trying to copy somebody else.
That as well.
Be original. Like there can't be a million clothing lines. There can't be a million really good barbers, right? So diversify.
Yeah.
Find your thing and you know, don't, like I said earlier, don't do it for money. Don't do it for fame, right? Don't do it because you want to be like the next man.
Don't do it for money and fame.
Don't let money be the reason why you do it. Don't let money be the reason why you do it.
Hey, it's a business. So anytime in anything, that's the ultimate goal. But when it's the only goal, it doesn't really substantiate to anything because you're not doing it from your heart. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So if you don't love it, don't do it.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying? So that's just me keeping it 100 as usual.
We're talking in our 50s, so we're talking as we mature men that have been around and seen everything from 30, 40 years of growing up in this city.
Okay, speaking of 50s, are you ready for more? Are you still ready for more? Are there still dreams you want to achieve?
We're just getting started.
Come on.
We
Just started.
are just
Getting started.
What's going on, favorite?
Look, we just linked up. We just linked
Come
up.
on.
We
You know what
just
this
getting
means?
started.
You know what
Just
this
getting
means?
started. This is getting
It takes 100 miles.
I don't think you understand right
Peter's looking too fly. I'm sorry. This is too much for me. It's too much for me right now. Hey, what's going on? I thought these guys were executive producing the new show. They give me flack for it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh no,
We gotta
you
sit
said
down.
you were.
I did say I will do it, right? But we gotta sit down and have
No,
a
we are.
meeting.
We're gonna work out a budget. We got a sound
Yeah, we
engineer.
gotta sit down,
We're
plan
gonna
it
figure out
out,
what the
lay
things
it out,
are.
do the whole, what do you call it,
Board,
vision
planning board,
the whole
whiteboard
9
meeting.
yards.
I love it.
Told you, man.
Okay, so we've been doing the show. I've literally been shooting you guys for like 6, 7 years this month.
It's been that
Favorite
long?
moment? Yeah. Well, okay, no. Were you ever recognized from being on the show?
Yeah.
Dope. What happened?
They're like, oh, you're that guy on Shop Talk, right? From the barbershop.
That's the best.
It was random too at some bar too. It's like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like a few years ago now. Yeah.
I've never been recognized.
No?
Only people that like know of the show. They're like, oh really?
Because you're the
I'm
beauty
rarely on
behind
it.
the camera. That's why.
Come on. But that's cool.
Executives never get seen, really.
There you go. Favorite topic?
Oh, it's hard for me to narrow that down for our favorite topic. I think all our topics are my favorite topic.
Thank you, Kevin.
I like them all. You know what I mean? Can't really pinpoint it to one.
Cool.
I like the show, period. So that's my
Thank you. I
favorite.
love the show.
But
See, guys. Coming new. No, we're stepping it up. Yeah, we're stepping it up. We're stepping it up. It's gonna be a whole new
We
thing.
can't share it because we gotta like really.
Oh,
hold it
sorry.
down.
This whole show's been about the
This
new
is
show.
an announcement of the announcement
Stress.
of what's coming
This is
up.
the announcement of what's next.
Of what's next.
We have Stress coming
But you
in.
gotta wait. It's coming soon. Executive.
We gotta
by
move it forward.
Diablo, Chef, and Missa Hot TV.
Woody. I'm
Woody.
producing. I'm gonna let you guys do the money of executive producing.
She's like, don't forget.
Stress. Did you ever get recognized for being on the show? Okay, so this month is actually 6, 7 years we've been doing the show.
That's how long it's been?
Right?
Wow.
So cool. I know when it was on TV, people were getting recognized more.
Yeah.
Tell me about the time you were recognized.
A couple of times, but one of the weirdest times was, if you want to be real, because sometimes I get recognized different places for different stuff. But
Yeah, because you're popular.
But you see, no, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, one time, word up, if I'm lying, I'm dying. You know I don't gotta say that, but I'm just saying, one time I was out with my sister, like sometime me and my sister, my older sister would go like little dinners, lunches, whatever,
Yeah.
we hang out, right? So we were at a birthday or some gathering she was having, and I saw one of her friends, I can't remember, some friend they have, his girlfriend who had met them like a year before. Yes, brother, bless up. Respect, brother. Yeah, man. Respect.
I know, he's the man.
So I saw them for the second time. And then they were like, hey, you're so and such brother. We saw you on this TV show on Rogers. And I'm like, what, for real? Yeah, you were like in a barbershop and all that. Couple people it happened, but that's like the odd, weird one because the person, not to say nothing like to judge humans, but you know I like to give it a one and about life.
Yeah.
It was a person you wouldn't expect.
Wow, wow.
The way they look, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say like their race or nothing to make it sound away, but just put it this way, it was like some people you wouldn't expect to even be watching that show or even interested in it, and they were even like, it's cool, we want to see more, like let us know when it's on. And I'm looking at them like, I've never saw it on TV myself. I don't even get a chance to look at it online myself.
I know. What's funny is when it was on TV, I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
So I would have to go to my mom's to watch it.
Yeah, you see? A lot of people, man.
But yeah, everybody's been recognized, so that's dope.
No, for sure. The show must go on. That's it. The show must go on. Where's Desi at?
I just went to order pizza from him.
You know our team, it looks alright, huh?
Yeah, that looks good.
Get this out. Get it on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is. What it is. I'm loving the way the 100 looks like Islamic writing.
100 miles, official brand in the city, coast to coast, worldwide, international, Chicago, LA, NY. You already know how we do, man. Everything is 100 miles.
And that's what I'm saying. What's funny is you guys have always been like a hub for like the cool. Like what I've noticed just on Instagram from who I noticed, you know, customers follow and comment on, like, I'm like, these guys have been like connected for like, so that's real, dope. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that long. It just feels like, to me, it just feels like time just stands still.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Good.
Seriously. Well,
time is an illusion.
What's up, bro?
Right? Yeah, man. Hey.
Long time no see, man.
Come on.
Yeah, man. So it just seems like time stands still. So all these stories and stuff, I don't really think about them until we start talking about them.
Yeah. I know, like some of the funnier ones too, like carrying people out of the shop and stuff.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be dope.
Oh my god. It's like a movie.
Yeah. I wanted to do, and it's funny because I don't know if it was because we were drunk, but we were like, we should talk about the stories and then reenact them in like a funny way.
Yeah.
A party.
Yeah, that's a
right? Like the way Dave Chappelle does, like when he's telling like the Rick James stories and stuff like that. Like I think that'd be like hilarious, right? Come on, man, we can do this. We can do this. Easy. It just has to be done, and that's it.
Yo, this shit actually happened. It's not a...
Yeah. So just gotta push it, man. And that's it. I've seen Independent, but I've never seen Communist Party.
So
I've never seen any
Marxist.
parties.
Well, I don't know if they're independent, but most likely they were independent.
Yeah.
Marxist, Satanist.
It said Satanist.
Yes.
The Satanist Party.
I wanted to take a picture of it, but because of kind of polling stations kind of open, you're not allowed to have your camera on your phone, right?
Yeah. And the booths are like wonky anyway.
Because of COVID or whatever. So the way it was, like, they would have seen me pull out my phone, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I seen a Marxist, a Satanist, a communist.
What area do you live in? What riding is it?
Beaches, East York, basically.
Okay.
Right?
Crazy.
So I seen a Satanist, a Marxist, a communist.
No herbalist?
No. And there was one more that was strange. I didn't even heard of it, but it can't come to my mind. So when I seen that, I was like, I gotta vote liberal.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you vote, Panther?
I didn't because the line was too long in my neighborhood.
Okay, so that ended up happening in a lot of neighborhoods. So the reason why the lines were so long, and the reason why I actually end up volunteering, well, you get paid, but working it, they were 40,000 people short this year.
Yeah.
And even on that day, some people just didn't show up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So some polling stations were really like they were behind. My polling station was so unorganized, I became the supervisor and I didn't even have supervisor training. Okay, I had done training.
TV training.
Okay, I had done training the night before to be the person that takes your vote, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Helps you with that stuff. I show up to pick up my little package for that. They give me a trolley worth of stuff. They said, the CPS, the boss, didn't show up. You're going to be the boss.
Wow.
I was like, what? They're like, follow these directions in the book.
Wow.
You should have seen how much stuff I had to set up. I was sick. The whole voting day is based on what I know and what I decide tried to do. It was too much pressure. It was too crazy. It was too crazy. It was too crazy. But yeah. Dope.
Set it up. Yeah, I will. Set it up, man.
Gonna put the remake.
Yo, you gonna send me something? Yo, Abraham.
Yeah, you
hey,
wanna send it to you?
Chicano.
Yeah. Photoshop them?
Spadino, call back. I'll work on them. Spadino, call
you back again. He's coming
Beauty,
back.
final word on the new season, the new vibe, the new show, the new motivation.
Spadino's coming, man. You told you?
Yeah,
New venture,
Spadino.
new beginnings.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to merge with all of us in here.
Spadino.
It's coming on board.
It's been happening though.
It's
Hey,
supposed
just
to
for the
happen.
record, so everybody knows, I keep it,
Or he text you.
It's good. We're excited to merge and connect, but we've already been connected from
That's right.
long
That's
ago.
right.
Miles and us and everything
Yeah.
goes back
Yeah.
from since Danforth
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yes.
But I think
Just
it's
so everyone
important to
knows,
get it
you know?
on camera
But we're just
and to
revamped
get it in
and
the
replugged
circle.
in.
Yeah, exactly.
We're revamped and replugged
That's
in, and we
right.
got a whole lot of new stuff
That's
coming
right.
up for 2022,
saying.
2023.
That's it.
We've been,
Come on.
this circle's been here.
Now it's time to get the community plugged into
Now
you
we get-
guys.
that's right, that's
To
right.
charge off of you
That's
guys.
right. That's right.
Charge the community, man, and we need it.
Yeah, they
And sorry for the record, Kev, you're the executive producer.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
I'm money ting, you know. I'm money ting, you
I want
know.
to know what that means.
The whole process.
Money. It means money.
You're
It means
putting
he's
up
willing to invest.
Yeah, in the new series, yeah, bro. What we're thinking about,
You have to,
Yeah.
you have to
Well, we got that on camera, huh?
We're gonna
Yeah.
go
We
register
got it
the
on
whole
camera.
nine.
Yeah.
We got it on camera. That's what he just said.
We're having a meeting, right,
You guys
Seth?
all heard it. We got so many witnesses.
No, we're no.
We're gonna put a list together. We're gonna put a budget together, and we're gonna give it to you and Woody.
Yes, yes, yes.
The thing is,
So
you
this is what's
invest in the
happening.
show, you profit from the
This is how
show.
it's gonna
It's
go.
just the
This
way
is
it
how it's
goes.
gonna go. It's Hot TV,
Wait,
Stress
don't put
1
out too much,
TV.
bro. It's an announcement.
Listen, we're not gonna put out too much. Hot TV, Stress 1 TV.
There's something new coming.
This is the
There's
top
something
dog.
new coming.
This is Kev.
Something
He's
new
the
coming.
executive producer behind it all. Stress 1 TV with the visuals. Hot TV.
Oh, it's coming.
Part of the creative minds behind this
cameras.
whole thing, and it's coming. We're not gonna say much more. But this is the
coming.
man with the plan behind it.
It's coming.
So that's how it goes.
It's gonna be a trifecta. We're gonna
Plug this.
we have to come up with a new name for our production company because it's a new partnership. We'll in our meeting we'll figure it out. It'll come organic. That's what I love.
So,
Organic ideas come forming together and creating an actual business out of that idea.
dope. Final word, Petey Pie.
Final word. Stay tuned for the show, for the merger, and sharing a part of us that you guys probably never seen before.
Come
Never heard
on,
of us.
dope.
That's all I gotta say.
Dope. And we gotta show the fit because the fit was like just too much. It was too much today. It was too much today. It was too much today.
Miles came and finished it up. Miles came and finished
For
up.
that, can I just say the story?
Came and
Okay,
finished it
so
up.
So you came here and ordered some face shields, right?
Yeah.
And Peter goes, I want the camel one because he had something to do with it. And now you see the camel with the camel,
It's killing it.
and that's why he didn't get the other one. That's why he got that one. Because look at now why you did that. It's a blessing, you know what I mean? Like it's like
Dope, you
this is
guys.
why. That's why you look in the picture, you see him with De La Soul up there, man. Who's up there with De La Soul, man?
Streets.
This family here, man. This family here, we don't
Dope, you
need to go
guys.
by numbers. We
Come
go
on.
by personality. We
Come
go
on.
by strength in each other.
Come
We
on.
go by time.
You don't need
Dope.
Time.
you don't need to have everything, but everything you'll have one day in life.
So that's almost the end of our show. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for Shop Talk. See you next week.
there's a lot of money on the fight.
You know what? Taking Mayweather.
I don't think.
I take Pacquiao.
I think
I like Mayweather still.
I think Pacquiao.
My guy's got a heart.
I think Mayweather because he's undefeated.
You see?
Yeah.
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's been knocked out.
You know what? It took him out. He's a little older
Pacquiao's
now.
been knocked out.
He's a little bit older.
Wait, no, who's
And I don't
knocked
know-
out my man?
I don't
Ain't
know.
no one knocked out my man
I
yet.
don't know if he can hit him.
4 times.
I don't know if he can hit him. Because you see the Mayweather fight, you see how he fight. He just gives you that shoulder, and he gives you that jab, and you can't hit him.
See from
You
when
can
he's
swing
fighting though,
all
right?
you want.
Keep him
He
fighting
don't punch you.
forever.
He don't knock you out. He just wants a point. He just wants the
Guy
point.
was a
the
Golden
jab.
Glove amateur.
How many people have lost interest in the whole Pacquiao Mayweather fight?
No, I feel like it's a good way for Mayweather to go out because he's saying this might be his last fight, right?
Yeah, but he waited. Look how long he waited.
Yeah.
Look how now it's inevitable that he's gonna win.
Yeah, so you should have fought him 5 years
That's what I
ago.
mean.
The redhead kid?
I know, but Mayweather
Mayweather ruined him.
ruined his career.
That's what I'm
He's
trying to
not
show
the same
you.
no more.
I don't even know if Pacquiao can do that to him.
So Alvarez?
Yeah,
But
I don't know if Pacquiao can do that to him.
Alvarez should have never fought Mayweather.
No,
he wasn't ready.
he should have fought other people before
Yeah,
he
he
fought
should
that guy.
not fought because
The
redhead man, yeah.
The redhead Mexican?
Yeah.
That guy was sick still.
That'd
I'd
be
like
nice.
to see Mayweather get knocked out.
That would be nice.
But if Pacquiao
You got too much, you got too much money in his fridge and dumb shit like that. You too much money out of the fridge. Stuff like that, bro. You need to humble yourself a little bit.
and he won every round.
The person that gave him the hardest fight that I've seen up to this date was Mosley.
Mosley,
When
yeah.
Mosley hit that boy and his legs went like this, he didn't want no more of that. He started backing up. That's the first person I ever see make Mayweather go like this. He stunned him. Yeah, his legs turned stiff. Yeah, that's the
That's
only
what
time
I'm trying
I
to
see
tell
that.
you. If Pacquiao hits him with that, and Pacquiao sees that, and he starts connecting on him, he's going to sleep. But if he can't hit him, Pacquiao's going to lose. But if Pacquiao starts hitting him and start connecting, because Pacquiao has that one that he just goes, he stands there, and he just gives you that body shot, the boom, boom, and he comes up, keeps doing that to you, oh man. And he starts hitting him with those,
Yo,
Yeah,
the tag.
bro, they burned his face off,
I
man.
know, but it was the
slow
tag.
motion.
Slow motion on fire.
I
Like,
think it was disrespectful.
I think
They
it's the same type of
disrespected
thing
stuff.
as what they did in France.
Yeah, man. Same
Yeah.
thing. Same thing.
This guy's got all kinds of crazy shit that is exposed, at his fingertips,
Yeah.
and he can do something stupid.
Yeah, it made him look like a weirdo too.
oh, for
Yeah.
sure,
Made
bro.
him look like a
For
weirdo.
sure.
Yeah, that movie's funny
Social
still.
media and television. Man.
But it's comedy. Are you really taking it serious?
Well, what do you guys think of Sony first, like, stopping it?
I don't even think they should have okayed it.
But it's a comedy.
It doesn't matter.
What
It
was the
doesn't matter if
difference?
it's comedy or not, bro. The guy's the leader of a country. You're not supposed to make no movie to make fun of the guy.
And burn his face.
And burn his face and the flag
It wasn't
and
like it was
all
a
these
happy
things.
ending,
Yo,
bro. The
there's
man
pure
had his
racist
guy-
stuff in that movie, eh?
Oh, for sure.
There's pure racist little
Yeah.
innuendos in that shit, eh?
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know about
propaganda
you guys,
still,
but I didn't
yo.
like it.
Yo, these people play an old game, bro. It's a propaganda game. They've been doing it for generations, guy. It's nothing new. It's just got a new title and it's got like mad funding behind it and it's fucking Sony and it's like, you know what I mean? Some motion picture and it's this big red carpet event. But at the end of the day, it's propaganda, fam. It's the same thing that they've been playing against the Russians, against whatever. You know what I'm saying?
If you make a certain type of music, you can win a Grammy. How come Wu-Tang hasn't won a Grammy? And Wu-Tang is supposed to be one of the greatest rap groups of all time.
Because Wu-Tang
Because Wu-Tang makes music that's not Grammy nominated.
It's not selling.
You gotta be on the radio, son, to win Grammys.
Of course.
What kind of hip hop goes on the radio?
Did Lil Wayne never win a Grammy? He had to.
No, he hasn't.
Lil Wayne never won a Grammy?
I don't know.
He's commercial.
Look it up. He's never won a
He's
Grammy.
very
either.
commercial.
This is it. She got a fat ass, bro. That's what it is. It's an
She's
Australian.
selling sex.
It's an Australian
Sex
girl
sells.
with a black.
Yeah,
With a black.
Bought that.
You know what I'm saying?
Sex
And she bought it. And she probably bought it. Yeah.
sells, bitch.
Yeah.
You put a girl with a G-string right now, she can say la 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 and not make no sense. Everybody's buying that song, B. All these little perverted kids, man. Sex sells, man. You know what I'm saying? Sex sells. That's it.
One thing about this is that, you know, my wife doesn't listen to hip hop, but she's going to listen to Iggy Azalea, and she likes Iggy Azalea, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's popular music.
Exactly.
It's beyond just the realm of hip hop. It's now pop.
Exactly.
It's not hip hop.
It's not. No, hip hop is basically now pop. Yeah, there's no more hip.
Yeah, no, it's not hip hop. It's hip hop now. Hip hop. P-O-P, not H-O-P. It's pop. See what I'm saying?
They killed it.
They're killing it slowly.
Yeah, but hasn't this happened to pretty much every genre? If you look at
That's the
rock
discussion.
music, you
Exactly.
look at country
See, but
music,
the difference.
they've
But
all-
look at the difference. Let me tell you the
it hasn't.
difference.
Because country music is still country music, bro.
It is,
You
it
ain't
is,
hearing
it
that
is.
pop in the country music.
And
no,
they still got a lot of country. They do, bro. They do. But the difference. See the difference.
The Taylor Swift ones. Oh, for sure. But I tell you something about Taylor Swift. She's my favorite artist of all time. I'll tell you why. On Christmas, this girl went out and bought presents for her fans and wrote.
You think she did it herself?
I seen her do it. They videotaped her.
Oh, why were they videotaping?
I don't know, because I guess they wanted to show her do it. It don't matter. What other artists other artists that have that kind of genre, you know what they're gonna do? Saying Yo-Yo and Tristan and Stress, go get me some gifts. This girl went herself and got them. And she went to people's house and delivered it herself.
Video camera.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
If she wanted to do it for herself, she would have just did it.
It's the most self-consuming genre. You know what I'm saying? It's the most short-lived genre ever. There's no longevity. It's not like the Rolling Stones, fam. You say the Rolling Stones are like Elton John and these people that they get. You know what I'm saying? Where they're still held in a regard, bro. What have you done for me lately? It's that kind of thing. What have you given to me lately, bro? If you haven't done nothing in hip hop, it's like your old news, bro. We want what's fresh.
Exactly.
We want what's new. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So there's mad room for these new people to come in.
Of course.
And to take over and be the king, the queen of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because MC Light and shit, no one gives a f about what MC Light's doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? MC Light's she's in the ground.
No more
you know what I'm saying?
classic rock either.
There's
classic rock too.
There's no longevity in that shit. It's the most self-consuming genre.
People listen to classic rock hits, remember.
I'm saying, all those dudes,
I can't listen to the rap.
There's no hard rap cafe.
No, there's no more.
You feel me?
There's no Nas. There's no Nas. There's no Killer Army.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Those guys are in the corner somewhere, bro.
No, that's done.
Yeah,
Rap
that's done.
music. If Tupac was alive, this wouldn't happen. Pac would not allow this. Pac would not allow this. He would have not allowed this.
Want more shop talk? Go to hottv.ca for Hot TV Uncut.
So that's the end of our show. I don't know how I should say it.
No, that works. That works. Nope, can't see it.
What's up, Toronto? I'm your girl, Lisa Hot.
Don't kill me.
TV decided to take
Action. Oh, wait. I don't know what that